What's up, guys? It's Sam here, and I wanted to talk about the protein consumption I'm getting per day. So I've gone over this in a couple other videos, but there's some research out there that shows from a fat loss standpoint, 1 gram versus 0.5 grams is better for fat loss. And then there's other research out there that shows 1.5 grams is superior to 1 gram when it comes to muscle building. Those are both grams per pound. By the way, if this is your first time here, make sure you press that subscribe button. So I wanted to go over the protein that I'm consuming on a daily basis. So every week it changes, but on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I do my grocery shopping and I buy the food for the entire week. And then I don't buy any other food, and I also I only get enough for that week unless there's a really good deal on something. I don't buy any extra food. I will just buy what I want. So what we're going to do here is just walk you through these numbers so that I feel like there's a bunch of people who watch who might be skeptical. So I've got my calculator here, and it's about 3 pounds worth of meat that I'm having per day. Right now I am getting ready to go on vacation in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks-ish. I think around the 13th or 14th of February. So I'm just going to be cutting some fat off my body, and you can watch me lean out through the videos that I post. I'm going twice a day to the gym and doing some extra cardio, so watch for those update videos. I do the progress update videos on my physique. Okay, so what we're going to start with this week and last week, I have this is just turkey bacon, and for tomorrow. So this is what I've got right here, is these 3 containers. That does not include breakfast, which is just going to be a protein shake when I get to the gym. But I've got 6 pieces of this. So 6 of this is 12 grams of protein, because there's 2 grams per pound, and 6 times 2 is 12. So we've got 12 grams of protein. This is a chicken from Walmart. This is just canned chicken. You can talk whatever kind of shit you want. That's completely fine. To each their own. There's 9 grams per serving, and there is 6 servings, so that's 54 grams right here. So we are up to 66 grams. This, my friends, is extremely convenient. I love this. The taste is but this is so incredibly convenient. I know right off the bat that it's 54 grams of protein. I can throw it into a meal, boom, done. You can eat it right out of the can with some hot sauce, fucking done, or some seasoning or something like that. If you don't fucking meal prep. This, my friends, is awesome. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder here, but I have a bunch of them on deck. Those I will generally have a couple extra of, just from the standpoint that they are so fucking convenient. This week, I got ground sirloin beef right here. U.S. Says product to U.S. This is 90-10. So this is 23 grams of protein per 4 ounces. There's about 8 servings in here, because this is just over 2 pounds. Right down here on the bottom, 2.05 pounds. So that's 184 grams of protein in terms of the beef. I have been going with ground turkey lately, so the beef will actually be a nice change this week. All right, so now we're up to 250 grams of protein. And then when I go to the gym tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a protein shake, and I will sip on that throughout my workout so that I had a steady stream of amino acids throughout my workout. Because whey is so quick to digest, I will get that, and I'll just have a few sips on it throughout my whole entire workout so I can get a steady stream of amino acids going into my blood. The protein is over there on the counter. That is 30 grams for the protein, and then I use 16 ounces of whole milk, which is 8 grams of protein per serving, so that's 16 grams. So we've got the protein, which is 30, and then 16, which is the milk. And more than likely, I enjoy the taste of the whole milk, but we'll see how this plays out over the next week or so. But I might actually cut that down to skim, because I think skim is around 90 calories versus 150 calories in the same amount of protein. Although I do like the fat in the milk. If I'm going to be going like this next week in terms of ground beef, just from the standpoint that the ground beef has more fat in it, I will probably switch that to skim milk next week if I decide to go with beef again. Okay, so right there, we're at 296 grams of protein, okay? That does not include, so I have another little thing that I'm trying to, these are flax seeds. Golden roasted flax seeds. So I'm actually using these to cook with. I used about a serving size is 3 tablespoons. So I used about a serving in my meal here. And something kind of weird but interesting I'm going to try this week is chia seeds. So the chia seeds also 3 tablespoons. For per serving. So I used about half a serving on that. Actually, I think I used about half a serving on both of those, honestly. I think it was 1 serving total combined. So each one of those has 6 grams of protein, I think it is, or 5 grams of protein. There's 6 grams in the flax seeds and 5 grams in the chia seeds. Yep. So 1 combined, we'll just call that 5, and that puts me over 300. Also, I have a cup and a half of cooked rice. It wasn't, after it was cooked, it was about a cup and a half. So before it was cooked, it was obviously significantly, it was just like a tiny fucking little amount. And a cup and a half spread out between the 3 of these. Although sometimes I do like to stack the carbs in one of those meals, and I'll probably do that if I decide to have carbs in the next couple days. But that right there, that doesn't include, I'll probably eat something else for dinner, maybe a quesadilla with probably about a cup of cheese or half, we'll call it half a cup of cheese to 3/4 of a cup of cheese, half a cup. That's 16 grams of protein in the mozzarella cheese that I use, and then I think it's 2 grams or 3 grams per tortilla, so that's 4 or 6 grams on top of that. So 25 grams of protein right there. I just want to show how easy it is. Also, don't forget the micronutrients. That's tremendously important, So I don't have a lot of carbohydrates, but I do have a lot of vegetables. I've got 2 full tomatoes, like a decent sized tomato, like a tennis ball size, small tennis ball size, or like a racquetball sized tomato. I have 2 of those. I have an entire one of those plastic container boxes of spinach and purple leafy vegetables, an entire red onion, a bunch of garlic, probably about 3 tablespoons of garlic, diced garlic. What else do I have in there? I think that might be it. Tomato, spinach, arugula, the garlic and the onion. Yeah, but then on top of all those, the vegetables in there, I also put in, and I just have them down here so I can read them off easily, parsley, basil, oregano, black pepper, turmeric, chili powder, curry powder. So I know turmeric is part of, it's actually in curry powder, but I have a little bit of the curry powder left, so I'm still using that until it's gone. Cumin, ground cumin, crushed red pepper, garlic salt, and this stuff is fucking amazing and delicious. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of those in the dish as well. So all of these things are going to add a little bit of flavor, but more importantly, they're going to add the micronutrients that my body needs to allow all my organs, my brain, and just everything in my body to work at a more optimal level so that I can perform just in life. And I just want to talk about some of these things because I feel like it's completely overlooked. Yes, I like the compounds like SARMs and whatnot, but these are the foundation. I feel like you need to have the foundation in order to be able to build on it. And a lot of the times there's a tremendous amount of what's going to get you the fucking easiest way there. And yes, I'm not saying anybody shouldn't take something that they don't want to taste. I'm not trying to discourage somebody from taking it. I just want to show that there's a tremendous amount of opportunity that's just low hanging, that doesn't really cost anything. You know what I mean? Or just these kind of things can optimize not just like what you're doing in the gym, but what you're doing in life in terms of how you feel, whether that's at work or just your overall sense of well-being. Adding in those micronutrients to allow your body to just run more efficiently in every capacity of what you're trying to do, whether that's you're trying to put on muscle or you're trying to lose fat. Having the proper nutrients in there is going to be tremendously fucking helpful. Anyways, if you guys like this video, you know what button to press. And don't forget to subscribe before you take off and watch a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Reach out to me on Instagram if you have any questions. I'm happy to help out. Thank you again. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.